Okay, something happened in my internet there. If you've been kind of following me a little bit, you probably know, hey, I'm the freaking new Grim. Grim as in Grim Reaper, leader of death, blah blah blah, Lord of Death. You get the freaking idea, the general gist. The image is still there, but there's a lot of different types of. Excuse me. Sorry. There's a lot of different types of Grims that have been in place before me. How did I get to become a Grim? Political, this third political structure. I can't really be bothered to say other than I was a candidate for it, and several other people were ahead of me, and they failed. So, as far as policies go, I'm just going to make myself abundantly clear on this. The clans that I have warned before are now going to be, well, let's just say, until they can work out their policies and get things straight for humanity's sake, they are going to be surrounding the outer atmo of, and I do mean space, of Earth. They're not going to be anywhere on Earth anymore because they have lost that right in my book. They've been causing trouble with a lot of different types of souls here, and it's making our lives a freaking living hell. Reaper and Wa alike. I went down a few other 1,000 people that are actually working to keep stability down here as well, or also getting some trouble. So, what did I do? As explained. The crap that I actually have to put up with these days. I mean, I remember a lot of what the prior candidates for Grim have. I mean, transfer of memories, that sort of thing, it comes with a job. Or should I say task, considering it's what it's temporary. If I wanted to train a replacement, say, okay, transfer that to the next candidate. Boom. I need to train them. Shoot, that's what I did. Other than messing around and going wherever I will please and the astral, I mean, shit. That's the only thing I really do in the astral now. Is work as a freaking Grim. Working with souls, making sure they get to where they need to be, blah, blah, blah. In short, just like, okay, I'm the boss of the biggest freaking travel agency this side of the universe. Second to several other Grims that probably run other planets. Like, if anything happens to the Reapers or the Souls, then things get a little bit hostile, and it goes from travel agency to military, pretty damn quick. It switches between the two, really, and sometimes it's and or depends. Situational awareness and all that other stupid stuff. I mean, I could probably say the same thing, like situational awareness. What the fuck are they? What the fuck are humans doing in the first place with the kind of military strategies they're pulling out of their ass these days? Uh, I mean, when I freaking got General Grant out of the fray, he was like, "What the fuck you pulling me off for a world now? You you DS BS, you go all kinds of freaking slurs. Even had the gall of calling me a bonehead." I don't freaking blame him because I mean, shit. Some of the stuff that the military would have done, he had a hell of a career as far as that goes. But remembering all the other souls as far as military goes, none of them have that much guts to actually tell the Lord Death off, so to speak. Like some of the other Reapers that actually went after him, they weren't able to get him. I had to end up doing it. It was that freaking tough. I don't blame him. For a human, shit. I don't know what the creator had in mind with that guy, but was he the bee's knees of the human race at the time. The thing is, the military leaders of these days, I can't even compare it to to some of the Federation officers and otherwise. I guess you could call them specialist leaders in general, because they take turns and really making sure things run smoothly. You just don't get that same quality of souls down here anymore. I wonder what the hell's going on with the creator and and what the creator slash source is doing in general. Just shit. You know, I may not be really going anywhere for a while. I didn't need to move. I'd be still stuck down here. But come next year, I'm definitely going over to do some, I don't know, I guess you could call it charity work in another country in general. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be off the grid for a while. Really long while. Uh, what else? Nothing really much. I mean, aside from some of the gatekeepers, they're doing okay. Keeping things simple. Just keeping a little bit low key for us. As far as some of the Reapers, they're pretty much intercepting and doing a lot of things. I mean, the Federation, yeah, they pretty much guard the void in general on the astral side, and well, I guess you could say their side, so to speak. But we pretty much stick to the shadows. We stay in the astral. That's kind of stereotypical. But anytime the Federation sees this, is like, holy shit, it's the Reapers. That kind of respect goes without question. It's like, because when the Reapers are somewhere around then, you know shit's gone bad. But the thing is, Federation, they don't really call us in, and then they can kind of like have like an instant, hey, we need your help sort of thing. But Reapers just come in from just about anywhere. You can call them up from all the way from Andromeda down to Orion and on over to our freaking star system, where I'm freaking running shit. We're all over the place. Wherever there's just really need for soul energy, or I guess you could say redistribution of soul energy in general. It goes there. I mean, plants, believe it or not. Don't know how it works, but there's a few reapers for that. That's the only thing that isn't immortal in the entirety of the multiverse. Anything with RNA in it tends to die. Uh, as funny as it sounds, and eventually you gotta do something to try to keep things stable on the first place, or um, creator sources gonna have a hard time managing everything in general. Anything that like as far as solar energy in general, usually source needs it. Whatever's spare, I guess you could say, would be like somebody ends up offing themselves really early and they have a lot of extra soul energy. Where's that soul energy gonna go in the first place? It's gotta be reused somehow, man. That would be just a complete waste otherwise. We're pretty much the I guess the cleanup crew in a way, aside from being a number of other things. I could put up so many freaking analogies for the Reapers in general. It's ridiculous. But enough of that. I'm gonna go off and do my own thing. What a mess.